Hey, what's going on? My name is Jeremiah with JeremiahVega.com, digital marketing agency for solopreneurs, personal brands, and small businesses. Wanted to do this quick video for you. We specialize in social media management, where we manage your social media accounts, as well as lead generating using LinkedIn. And today I'm going to talk to you about the LinkedIn campaign and what we will do to get you leads. And by the way, these leads are guaranteed because of the way we run them. Alright, so this is how the LinkedIn lead generation service works when we run your LinkedIn campaign. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to go over to JeremiahVega.com, which we are already at, and what we're going to have you do is fill out a questionnaire form. That form is going to give us all the necessary information that we need to run your campaign so you can go and get leads. Alright, so once we get on JeremiahVega.com, we can just click on LinkedIn lead generation. Once you click on LinkedIn lead generation, it's going to forward you to the page that goes over the services that we offer, as well as the pricing plans, and you can even download the document that goes over the pricing plans as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on Get Me Leads Now, so you can go ahead and select the plan that you want and purchase it. Keep in mind we do customize plans as well, where we can give you less amount or we can give you more. If you need more leads or you want to reach out to more people, we can do that as well. But anyways, what you can do is fill out this questionnaire form. It's going to give us all of the information that we need. Right here it just has the basic information. You can go on to the next page and you can fill out that form that goes in a little bit more in detail on what we need to start your campaign. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to LinkedIn, the dashboard. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so right now we're in the LinkedIn dashboard, which is the dashboard that everybody sees when they log into their LinkedIn profile. And before we actually started your campaign, we would need you to have a Sales Navigator, which is the paid version of LinkedIn. You can get the free trial version if you never used Sales Navigator before, or you can get the paid version, which is $80 a month. The reason why I like LinkedIn so much is because they actually allow you to test the Sales Navigator for free. It's well worth it. So if you never used it before, you can get the free trial version, or you can just get the $8 or the $80, and you're going to get your money back, especially if we are running the campaigns for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Sales Navigator, and based off the information that you filled out on the questionnaire form, we're going to use that information and put it into the profile filter on LinkedIn. So let me show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Advanced, and we're going to go to Search for Leads. Once we do that, we are going to fill the information out. As you can see, we have the profile filter. Alright, we have the profile filter, and that's going to have all of the information that we need. Alright, so we're going to target your keywords. We can target the title. So the title can be the founder, it can be the director of marketing, it can be the CEO, it can be vice presidents, it can be whoever you want to target. We will put that in the title. Keep in mind that you need to be somewhat educated as far as the names of the titles of the people you want to target. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are getting in contact with the right decision makers based on the industry and based on how big the company is. Alright, so some people have different positions for bigger agencies typically. Say for example, if you want to target digital marketing agencies, not saying that's you, but as an example, a lot of digital marketing agencies have more than one decision maker, like director of marketing or some type of manager in a certain field that is responsible for certain things. So just keep that in mind. Typically, I like for people to target founders, CEOs, presidents, vice presidents, whatever the case may be. That's what we'll need for the most part based on the clients that I've dealt with. So we'll put in the titles. We can also pick how many people that we want to target as far as the company size. So typically I target 1 to 10 people, 11 to 50, and 50 to 200 since I work with small businesses. And we will basically fill out whatever information you want us to put in so we can target your demographic. So I already have a saved list. So basically when you fill out that profile filter, you can actually save your searches so you won't have to put that information again. So we save the search, and I typically work with a lot of accountants and a lot of loan brokers, so I have those searches saved. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually click on loan brokers and business owners, because that is a list. That's what I decide to name the search. And as you can see, I have a total of 59,000 results that came up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually select the people who post on LinkedIn often. So I'm going to click on this little button that says post on LinkedIn in the past 30 days. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually send personalized invites to those people that I want to target. So I'm basically surrounding myself around my target audience, and I'm looking for my target audience to be in my network. So whenever I make posts on LinkedIn or something like that, I know who's going to more than likely see it, and that's my target audience. Okay, so that's the first thing. The next thing that I want to do is I'm obviously want to invite them so they can be in my network. So once they accept me into their network, I can send messages and follow-up messages, and it's power in numbers. The more messages you send, the more rapport, the more relationships you build, the more leads that you will get. And we'll do all of this for you. So all you will have to do is just talk to the person, right? If you're watching this, more than likely, you've already been in contact with me or my assistant already on LinkedIn, and that's lead generation. So if I'm even getting you to the point where you can watch this video that is showing you that it works, right? You just get in front of the people who want the service. That's pretty much how it works. So now what we'll do is we will actually target who we want to target. So we can send personalized messages, and whoever responds, we can actually save them as a lead. Okay? So just as a demonstration, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually walk you through how we actually do it. All right? So now that we figure out who our target audience is going to be, we're going to use this software that we have here, and we're going to simply collect them. We're going to collect the leads, and then we're going to send invites. So let's go ahead and collect them. Actually, let me stop this for a second. Let's target loan brokers. Let's refresh this for a second. Alrighty. Wait for this to load. And now, as you can see, the software is now collecting. It's now collecting all of the prospects. This is what it's doing right now. It's doing this. And then we're going to stop. We're not going to go to too many. I typically like to send out 150 a day or so. We're going to send out 150 connection requests, and we're going to leave a personalized message with those. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out invites. And I have my personalized message already ready. That's what I was checking for. And then we're going to send those invites. So now what we're doing is we're actually going through those profiles that are in that list based on who we filter out, and we're going to target them. We're going to target them, and we're going to send messages. That is pretty much what we do as far as the inviting portion of it. And we're going to send messages. As you can see, we're going to send personalized invitation messages just to get them, just to introduce ourselves. And then after that, we're going to follow up with them, build a rapport with them. And the goal is to forward them to like your calendar link. If you don't have a calendar, I highly recommend that you get a calendar. You can use Calendly, which is a really popular one, or you can use You Can Book Me. And basically what you can do is, to the people who are interested in your product or service, we will send them a link, and that link will be somewhere where they can actually book you, schedule a call to speak with you. You have their phone number. All you have to do is just call them, talk to them, and say, hey, we connected on LinkedIn, wanted to talk to you about this, this, and this. However you want to word it at that point. A lot of people also just give out their phone number. So if you want us to just take their phone number and give them to you, we can do that. And if you are interested in knowing more, you can just log on to jeremiahvega.com, or you can actually speak to me, and I can send you a form that goes over the pricing and all that stuff, because it varies. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you and generating you those leads. All right, guaranteed leads, by the way.